First they did Death Note, then they did Cowboy Bebop. Now Netflix is cursing us all again by doing a My Hero Academia live action movie. So, in case you guys haven't been paying attention to anime, I can't really blame you. My Hero Academia has really been blowing up this year. It's adapting the most popular part of the manga. The manga has been really hyped as well. My Hero Academia characters appeared in Fortnite. I'm sure they're going to do a whole lot more My Hero Academia stuff this year. But the biggest thing that everyone is talking about is My Hero Academia live action movie being made by Netflix. So first of all, gonna take this out of the way before anybody else does. We all know that the real live action My Hero Academia was made a long time ago, and it's called Sky High. Now since we got that out of the way, My Hero Academia has a lot of potential to work. The MCU is still really popular even though it's bad. DC's movies are still kinda popular when one does well. People still are really into superheroes. People really like superheroes. And people really like My Hero Academia. I see a lot of potential for this to work, but unfortunately, it's not Warner making this movie. It's not Disney making this movie. It's Netflix. And it's going to be using Netflix budget, Netflix affordable actors, and Netflix special effects. And that's where it's ruined. If it was a Netflix live action series, maybe, but a Netflix live action movie just sounds absolutely terrible because they're not going to understand the source material. They're going to try to shove multiple arcs into one like they always do. And despite me never complaining about this because that's literally what they want you to do, it is going to have purposely offensive actors playing the characters. They're going to use it to push some type of agenda most likely, and then when fans speak out about it, they're going to call you racist, they're going to call you homophobic, they're going to call you whatever they want to call you, and then you have two options: either fight in the battle with all the fellow neckbeards, or you ignore it and you let it crash and burn, and then you go, well, that could have been good if they weren't dumb. Chances are that's the route this is gonna go. Best case scenario, we get a Death Note adaptation where like the character had nothing to do with the characters from the original show or manga, and it's just a bad adaptation. Worst case scenario, we get Cowboy Bebop, where I literally described that earlier. So yeah, I don't see this ending positively. I don't see this ever turning out to be good. I think that you're going to get exactly what you expect from Netflix. What do you think, though, Luminous?
Yeah, I think it's going to be an absolute trash fire because all of their other live-action shows and movies, like, it's not just the movies. The shows are god-awful, too. They're always handled so poorly. It's like the person who's directing it took a glance at the cover of whatever it is that they're adapting and just went with that. They know nothing about it. They do no research. And then they get mad whenever fans pan it for being terrible because it's nothing like what the show or nothing like what the books or anything were. So I could be wrong. It could be good. I highly, highly doubt it, but who knows? Maybe this one time they'll get it right. But with how all their other projects have been and with what sounds like is happening to the live-action Avatar thing, I doubt it.
Yeah, when it comes to this, I really feel like that even Japan can't do this stuff right. Japan had 2 live-action Death Note movies of questionable quality. They had Full Metal movies of questionable quality. I've seen them try to adapt anime, and even in the country where it originates from, they still can't get it to work. This stuff works the best on the page or adapted into anime. I don't think that adapting these shot for shot into a movie really ever works, even when it really tries, like Full Metal Alchemist. So I'm not hyped for this. I don't care about this thing existing. I'm just going to watch the anime and play Fortnite. That's the best thing to happen with My Hero Academia this year.